So this video, the Angular one of the life cycle hook, the content children, how it is working. So let's see. So for already, for example, for time consuming, already we created some piece of code. So we'll check it. So this is a content children. This is a children component and the parent component. So I added the app OB table. So then inside the children's, I created a ng template and two ng templates elements, and after that there is a one directive, my directive, and I given the attribute as a title. So inside this there is a paragraph. This is an inside template, and another element there is a this is an inside another template, and I created a second template for the button. Okay, so how it is accessing in this component app RV table in the children components. So children elements. So they in the children component, child component. So I created a ng container, but in the directive called as an ng template outlet as a template action bar. There is a no relation for the child and parent component, right? So how we can access those children elements in this component? So there is I here I did not add any ng content tag for rendering the children's elements, right? So for that, after the lifecycle hook, after content in it, it will get an access, right? So in the DOM. So for that, in the before constructor, I added the ng content children. So I created a one of the directive like this. I taken the input as a title and my directive, whatever the data is coming for the type, and also the constructor added the template reference. Okay, so then next here query list. So how many the parent list that ng template it is there, right? So it is creating as a loop array, query list and array. Okay, so for accessing this table element after content init lifecycle hook only, then only it will render intro the DOM, right? So the lifecycle hook is behave like this. So then I created a one more function as a table setup. I passed the param called templates and this query list, and one of the object as a this dot templates, like this. Okay, so after that how it is accessing into the DOM. So here after the setup it will come and it will call this here, and here the for each loop, the query list is an array, right? I am making as a for each. So once it is looping the every object, right? Every object it is rendered as a type and also the template reference. The template reference for the constructor, here I called the reference uh, variable as an template, right? So this t dot template it will pass to the t dot type where it is getting from. So this is the type action bar. So in the children component, here I added the templates action bar, then templates header, whatever the reference we are giving the parent, right? So the input attribute. So the same thing we have to give. Here we can access. So here you can customize anything required for the generic. You can add it, and for the callable click events and any events data rendering. So you can add it into the parent here. Here I added the button click, right? So let's check this. So here I'm debugging to here. So if once reload the page, so here the for each template, this is a query list, right? So one after the query list for each it is rendered. So here if you are over it, see here element reference is coming, then t it dot type is an action. Like if you consider, see here the title, everything is access. So template reference it will access to the template of type. the template of type. So here you can see where it is. Yeah, template dot type, right? So ng template outlet. So how it is rendering? There is a ng template like this. Ng template. If you access there also, based on the reference, it will get rendered.